There once lived a mighty king, a man whose power stretched across lands, whose word was law. But like all tyrants, he feared one thing: losing control. As his court magician grew old, the magician said, "O king, I have grown weak. Send me a young boy, that I may teach him my art before I die." A young boy was chosen intelligent and pure-hearted, not knowing that this boy would soon shake his throne. On his way to the palace each day, he passed by a righteous man who secretly worshipped Allah alone. The boy became curious and began to visit him regularly, learning the truth about faith and the oneness of Allah. As time passed, the boy's heart inclined toward the truth. And so he lived between two worlds, learning magic for the king, yet faith from the man of God. One day, a great beast blocked the road and terrified the people. The boy said, "Today, I will know who holds true power, the magician or the lord of the monk." He raised a stone and whispered, "O Allah, if the monk's path is dear to you, kill this beast." He threw it, and by Allah's will, the creature fell lifeless. When he told the righteous man, he said, "Today, my son, you have surpassed me, but beware, you will soon be tested. And if you are captured, do not reveal me." By Allah's mercy, the boy began healing the blind, the sick, and the lepers, not by magic, but by prayer. When one of the king's courtiers, who had gone blind, came to him, the boy said, "I do not heal. It is Allah who heals." And the man believed and was cured. But when the king saw his courtier return with sight, he demanded, "Who gave you this?" The man said, "My Lord and your Lord is Allah." Furious, the king tortured him until he revealed the boy. The boy was brought before the king. The king said, "Your magic is powerful. You can now cure the blind and the lepers." The boy replied, "It is not me. It is Allah, my Lord and your Lord, who cures." The king raged and tortured him until he revealed the monk, and the monk was seized. "Renounce your faith," the king roared, but both refused. The king ordered the execution of his courtier and the sheikh. Still, the boy's faith did not break. So the king commanded his guards to take him to a mountain and throw him down. But the boy prayed, and Allah shook the earth, and they all fell, except him. They tried again by sea, but Allah drowned them all, and the boy returned unharmed. He stood before the king and said, "You cannot kill me unless you do what I command." The king leaned forward. "Gather the people," said the boy. "Take an arrow from my quiver and shoot at me, saying, 'In the name of Allah, the Lord of this boy.'" The king did as he said. The arrow struck the boy's temple, and his soul returned to Allah. In that moment, the entire crowd cried out, "We believe in the Lord of the boy! We believe in the Lord of the boy!" The king trembled, realizing his power had crumbled. He ordered trenches to be dug and fires to be lit. Those who refused to renounce faith were cast into the flames. Men, women, and even a mother who hesitated with her child. But her infant spoke, "By Allah's will, O mother, be patient, for indeed you are upon the truth." And she stepped forward into Jannah.